Hello and welcome once again aboard JulieCity. I'm always excited to be here and I'm glad you are here. How are you doing? I hope you are keeping safe and you are doing well. Thank you so much for clicking to watch today's video. So today I'm going to be giving you the latest updates on the COVID-19 vaccine. I know it's been a while I did a video around it, but that's because there have been a lot of things going on in the news and I wanted to be sure there were authentic information from reliable websites and reliable sources that I'll be putting out to you. And I'm glad to let you know that yes, there are new updates, there are new findings which I think it is nice for you to know. If you've had it or you're still contemplating whether to have it or not, then stay tuned and keep on watching. I've been tagged several times and people have privately sent me messages regarding some of the false news and propaganda that is flowing around, making people feeling fearful and discouraged to go ahead and have the vaccine. As much as I say that, I've also been tagged and people have privately sent me messages saying they have taken their vaccines, which is really encouraging. If you're new to my channel, I have taken the vaccine and I have a live video regarding it. You can check that video out after this one. I've also given previous updates regarding the vaccine. I will also link all of those videos in my description box. Do well to check them out. Based on the latest information, the country Israel and the US have been following those who have had vaccines, and they've come out with very authentic findings. And I hope these findings will help reassure you on whether to go ahead to have the vaccine. Now, so far, the success rate for the vaccine is high based on their findings, and that the particular vaccine, which is the AstraZeneca, which have recently been discredited, is actually potent. So if you're in those countries where AstraZeneca is what is available to you, I encourage you to go ahead and have the vaccine if you have been discouraged by all the news you're hearing. The latest update says it is potent and it is valid and it is effective. Get your vaccine. The other thing that a lot of people worry about is about pregnancy. Initially, the company said they did not specifically test for pregnant women. However, during the trial, some of the participants got pregnant and nothing happened to them throughout until the vaccine came out to the public. But the latest findings, Israel confirmed this, is that it is completely safe for pregnant women to have the vaccine. In fact, not that it's only safe, it is advised for them to have it. Of course, we know if you're pregnant, your immune system is compromised because you're building another life. And so you're kind of vulnerable in terms of what diseases you can catch. And it might be more severe to a pregnant person than a non-pregnant person. In fact, it says everyone who has any protruding tummy, whether a woman pregnant or even a man with a pot belly, it is advised that you go ahead and have the vaccine because the tendency to have COVID is high and the possibility of the very severe or long-term effects is even worse. Further to that, it is even said that by a pregnant woman taking the vaccine, it passes to the unborn child and the unborn child is able to build immunity for this deadly disease coronavirus, which is a good thing. If you're a lactating mom, taking the corona vaccine is absolutely normal and safe for you. So no need to fear for those of you who are pregnant or lactating. Please stay safe for you and for your family. Go seek opportunity to take the vaccine. With regards to the blood clot issue, the latest updates have shown that out of over 30 million people, only about 37 have had blood clot issues. And those blood clot issues could not be directly linked. As much as there's a possibility of blood clot, it could not be directly linked to the vaccine. So, like I will say, consult your medical professional. They go through the process with you. They take note of your allergies and your specific situation, and they'll be able to administer the vaccine to you as safely as possible instead of you risking your life. The risk is way higher having COVID, I will say it again, than taking the vaccine. Another thing research has showed is that Black and ethnic minorities are struggling with regards to accepting the vaccine. Now, if a Black or an ethnic minority watching me, I have had my vaccine. So far, I am absolutely normal. I've not had any side effect apart from the sore arm and a bit of feverish feeling, which I had within the first 24 to 72 hours immediately after my first dose. Post that, I've been absolutely fine. My husband has had it. I know a lot of my friends who have had it. So far, there is no complaint. We don't want to be struggling behind. A lot of us work in the healthcare industry and a lot of essential services. That puts us at the forefront of contracting this disease. I know there are so many things people are sharing that is causing fear, but please don't just base your information on propaganda. Go ahead, take an extra time, log in online if you can, and do your own studies. Read up. Don't go to reliable websites. Go to WHO organization. Go to, if you're in UK, go to your NHS website. Go to the health authorities website. Read up the informations provided and the information leaflet. You will see that your fear is unfounded. And if you're a Christian watching me, the Bible says that He has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of sound mind. And the other one says that my people perish for lack of knowledge. So please, acquire knowledge regarding the vaccine and make the decision to take the vaccine. So far, as long as you consult your medical professional who will make adequate assessment to make sure that you don't have any allergies or anything that will compromise the efficacy of the vaccine on you or cause any untold side effects, it is perfectly safe to have it. It's also worthy of note that those countries like France, Belgium, and all the other EU countries who put a halt on the AstraZeneca vaccine have lifted that halt because it has now shown that the vaccine is absolutely effective for what it is meant for. However, the fear that it has created is keeping a lot of people away from having it, and that is one reason why I'm sharing this information. I'll round up by sharing an insightful story drawn from the Bible. So now, thousands of years ago, there was the story about the 4 lepers. Yes, in the land, there was hunger. It was so bad that people were killing and eating their offsprings, their children. And here were these 4 lepers. After much thought, they decided, if we sit here, there's danger. There's possibility of going ahead, and that ahead from rumor was the enemy's camp. That was the battlefront where the enemies were encamped, causing the hunger. Nevertheless, after much consideration, they decided that the best thing to do is to take our chances, and their chances was to go ahead. So they went ahead, and that was the best decision they made, because by the time they got to that place that was rumored to be the battlefront, they had plenty to eat and loot. Not only did they have for themselves, they were also kind enough to call the whole nation to come and share in their new discovery. Why am I telling you this story? We are unfortunately or fortunately born at a time when COVID invaded our world. Will we say we will not take treatment and precaution because everything is new? We will allow ourselves to die in ignorance because everything is new? If we borrow a leaf from those 4 lepers, the best thing is to get informed. Find valid information, not all of these things that go around on WhatsApp. Go to reliable websites. Speak to your medical practitioner. Get informed. The Bible also said that my people perish for lack of knowledge. Make sure that your decision, whether you have chosen not to have it or to have it, make sure it's based on facts, not some fear because God himself has not given us the spirit of fear, rather of power, of love, and of sound mind. I'll leave the preaching be. Think logically and reasonably. Do your own research, and I will do well to always bring updates to you. My encouragement to you is go ahead and have the vaccine. I know so many people, colleagues, friends, family, who have had the vaccine. They are absolutely fine. There's no tampering with DNA. A word is enough for the wise. And I know you, my subscriber, you, my viewer, you are wise. Till I see you next time, don't forget, your health is your wealth. I also want to remind you, if you are not aware, that my juices now go on my new channel, Juicing Julie. I will leave the link in the description box and in the comment section below. Please go over there and do me the honors of subscribing and watching my videos. Bye bye from me.